sections you learn for some of the substances are going to be changes with the turmeric powder and some are changes with the litmus papers. So with that you come to know that these substances are showing somewhat change by adding up some components. Then these substances are called indicators. So in one activity we use that turmeric powder, that is a natural indicator, and in one more activity we use that litmus papers. Is it right, children? So these litmus papers are going to be changed in acid one time and base in one more time. So let us will come from that what are acids and what are bases. Acids. Acids means these are acidic nature. I mean sour taste. These are in sour taste. And now we have to check. For example, sour taste acids: lemon, tomato. Like this, we can list so many things. Now, coming for acids, we have to use the turmeric paper and as well as litmus paper. Then what the changes we have found. So, acid plus turmeric powder there is no change. So there is no change. If the same acid, if we added blue litmus paper, blue litmus, it changes to red color. At the same time, same acid, if we added the red litmus paper, no change. This is the confirmation for acids. Means if unknown substance is there, we have to always we don't want to test it, but we have to test it by the indicators like turmeric powder or the litmus papers. It's a time for base. Like acid, how we describe what is an acid, how it's going to be reacts with turmeric paper and litmus papers. Now coming for base. Base is meant to what? Bitter to taste. What is it? Bitter to taste. And it is also going to be changed with the turmeric paper. So base plus turmeric powder or paper. Okay, turmeric powder. It changes to red color. Whereas in acid there is no change, but with base it changes to red color. Already we done an activity. Is it right? Next, coming for this base, litmus papers. We should take litmus papers now. First we have to take the blue litmus. Blue litmus means there is no change. And with the same base, if you are taking that instead of blue, now you can take red litmus. Red litmus, it changes to blue color. It changes to blue color. I think so you notice that what we done with the acid, vice versa for this base. Understood, children?
Interesting way to remember acids and bases.
Yeah.
I can make this an interesting game for you. It's called Treasure Hunt. Would you be interested?
Yes, very much.
Welcome to the Acids and Bases Treasure Hunt. In this park, you will find several items marked with a red dot. Some of these are acids and some are bases. Tina needs to find all the acids that are hidden here, while John has to find all the bases. The one who finds the most number of items before the time is up will be the winner. In the start, you will need to know what acids and bases are. Let me explain. Many substances that you encounter in your daily life have different properties. One major difference between substances is whether they are acidic or basic. Acidic substances taste sour. Some examples are curd, lemon juice, spinach, and vinegar. These contain natural acids. Basic substances taste bitter and feel slippery to the touch. Some examples are baking soda and milk of magnesia. All right, get, set, go!
I found something with a red dot, but I wonder if this is acidic or basic. How do we find out?
Let me help you. There are special substances that are used to test whether something is acidic or basic. These substances are called indicators. Indicators change their color when added to an acidic or basic solution. Some natural indicators are litmus, turmeric, and China rose petals. I have some litmus solution here. Litmus is a natural dye extracted from lichens. It is the most commonly used natural indicator. Notice the color. It is a light mauve solution in distilled water. Do you want to see how it works? See how the color of orange juice solution changes when I add the litmus to it. See, the solution turns red. This means the orange juice is acidic. If it were basic, then the color would have changed to blue instead.
This is great! We have found our first acidic substance. Thank you, Mr. Wees.
You're welcome. Let me see how John is doing.
Looks like I found something. I wonder if this is an acid or a base.
Like you found a bar of soap. To find out if this soap is an acidic or basic substance, put a strip of wet red litmus paper on it. The red litmus paper has turned blue. This means that the substance is basic in nature. If it were acidic, the color would have remained red. Soap contains sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, which are basic in nature.
Thank you, Mr. Wiz. Hey, I found another item. Let's test to see if it is acidic. Let's use these strips of litmus paper to find out. The blue litmus paper is still blue. Let's test with the red one. The red strip has turned blue. That means it is a basic substance, not acidic. If it were acidic, it would have remained red.
You've tasted a lemon before, haven't you? What does it taste like?
Sour.
That's right. It's sour. And one of the properties of acidic substances is that they are sour in taste. Let's confirm that this lemon is acidic using the strip of blue litmus paper. It's acidic. This is because it contains citric acid. Here you go. One more item for your bag.
Look, I found something. The label says this is lime water. I wonder what that is. Is it acidic or basic? Look, I found something.
But I don't know what it is.
Ah, this is lime water. It is made by dissolving some lime in water and allowing it to stand for some time. We must test this with an indicator to check what it is. We have been using litmus as an indicator. Another natural indicator is turmeric. Let's try that now. I have made these strips of turmeric paper by spreading some turmeric paste on the paper and drying it.
It's changing color.
That's right. Turmeric changes color to indicate acidic and basic substances. It is yellow in acids and reddish-brown in bases. Lime water contains calcium hydroxide, which is a base. That is why the turmeric is turning reddish-brown. Looks like you have another item for your bag.
Oh, eyes. Looks like vinegar. I wonder if this is acidic. Let me taste it to find out.
Wait, don't do that. You should never taste anything that you're not sure is safe. It may be harmful to you. Let's test this with turmeric to see if it is acidic or basic. There is no change in the color. It means this is an acidic substance. If it were basic, it would have changed to reddish-brown instead.
Thank you, Mr. Vees.
Wow! Another item.
Do you know that there is another natural indicator that we haven't tried yet? It is called China rose. Here is a solution that I have made with some China rose petals and warm water. This will tell us if the baking soda is acidic or basic. See how the China rose solution has turned green? This means it is a basic solution. If it were acidic, it would have turned bright pink or magenta instead. Time's up, children. I hope you found lots of stuff. It's time to count what you have. Let's see what you have, Tina.
I found 3 things. Some orange juice, a lemon, and this bottle of liquid, which we think is vinegar. We have tested each of these to confirm that they are acids.
That's right. You must have at least 4 items in your bag to win.
Yes! A soap, milk of magnesia, lime water, and some baking soda solution.
Congratulations, John. You have won this game. Well, that was fun. Let's recap what we learnt out there in the park. Many substances we encounter have either acidic or basic properties. Acidic substances are sour in taste. In fact, the word acid comes from the Latin word acer, which means sour. Basic substances are bitter in taste and slippery to touch. Indicators are substances used to test whether something is acidic or basic. Different indicators react differently to acids and bases. Indicators change their color depending on whether they are added to an acidic or basic substance. Some natural indicators are litmus, turmeric, and China rose. Even if you haven't heard about different acids, you may have heard the term acid rain on the news or on TV. Acid rain is rain that contains a lot of acid. This acid is created when pollutants in the air such as carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide, and nitrogen dioxide dissolve in rainwater and form acids like carbonic acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid. This rain causes a lot of damage to buildings, plants, and animals. This is one important reason why we must avoid polluting our atmosphere.